Stop trying to figure it all out and instead let your life unfold by design. This video is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been. It's about alignment, not as a trend, not as a buzzword, but as your birthright. You're not here to chase a dream outside of yourself. You're here to match the frequency of the life you've already chosen at the soul level. So let's talk about what it really means to align with your desires, to choose the timeline you want, not once, but again and again until you become it. Let's get one thing straight. Alignment is not hustle. Alignment is not obsession. Alignment is not trying to make things happen. Alignment is the moment you stop chasing and start allowing. It's the exhale after years of running. It's the knowing what I desire is already mine. I just need to get into resonance with it. We've been taught to force things into place, to push, to grind, to overwork our way into a life we don't even like. But alignment doesn't come from force. It comes from truth. You can't lie your way into alignment. You can't pretend you're fine when your soul is screaming for change. You align by being honest with what you want, with how you feel, with who you really are underneath those roles. Desire has been misunderstood. You've been taught to feel guilty for wanting more, to shrink your life, to settle, to say, I should just be grateful for what I have. Let's be clear. Gratitude and desire can coexist. You can honor your now and still say, I am meant for more. Desire is not a flaw. It's not a spiritual weakness. It's your soul speaking. It's source calling you forward. Desire is direction, not decoration. And here's the secret. The moment you fully admit what you want, without shame, without justification, you activate the timeline where it already exists. Timelines are not places you go. They are frequencies you embody. You don't wait for your dream life to arrive. You shift into the version of who's already living it. Ask yourself, what would I think if I were already there? How would I walk, speak, breathe, and respond? What would I stop tolerating? And who would I surround myself with? This is not performance. This is returning to your natural frequency, the one the world tried to talk you out of. You align by removing everything that distorts your signal. That means outdated beliefs, self-betrayals, and fear-based choices. When you shift your identity, the world you see has to change. Let's go even deeper. If you want peace, how are you breathing right now? If you want love, how are you treating yourself today? If you want freedom, why are you still saying yes to things that drain you? You can't wish your way into a new life. You have to embody the version of you that already lives there. And here's the hard truth. That means letting go. Letting go of who you don't think you need to be to get approval. Letting go to the struggle identity. Letting go of needing proof before you trust. You align with the new life by acting as if it's already yours. Not to impress the universe, but because you know who you are now. Here's something most people miss. Alignment isn't just spiritual, it's also biological. Your nervous system has to feel safe in your new reality, or it will pull you back into the familiar chaos. That's why you'll find yourself repeating patterns, getting close to your dreams, and then sabotaging. It's not weakness, it's protection. You want a different life? You've got to teach your body that it's safe to receive it. Practice calm. Breathe deeper. Create space. Not just for the sake of manifesting, but because you are retraining yourself to feel safe in the frequency of peace, love, and success. You align not only with your mind, but with your body and soul. Alignment is not a one-time event. You don't get there and then stay there forever. You choose it. You choose the version of you that's in alignment every morning, every moment. Some days you'll slip, Some days you'll forget. But the power lies in how quickly you return. How honestly you can say, today I choose the life that matches my truth, not my trauma. You're not here to force life to bend to your will. You're here to rise to the version of you who effortlessly attracts what's already hers. So here's the real message. Your highest timeline exists. Your most aligned self is not a fantasy. It's a frequency waiting for your permission. The longer you delay, the inevitable. You are the creator. You are the portal. You are the vibration that reality is responding to. So, stop dimming, stop doubting, stop delaying. Choose the timeline that feels like home. Walk in it, speak it, and watch how everything around you begins to shift because you did.